Let's talk about villains that are actually right today. Just like we say, Thanos is always right. So let's talk about villains in anime that are actually right. Let's not say right, but somewhat right in some sense. So let's look at Pain in Naruto. Pain wasn't just pain nonsense. His goal was to make the world understand real pain so that people would finally stop the endless cycle of war. He believed peace could only exist through shared suffering. Yeah, the man blew up a village, but if you think about it, his logic came from watching the world destroy itself over and over again. He was wrong in method, but right in the message he was trying to deliver. Humanity does learn after every tragedy. And then the second person is Madara Uchiha. Madara wanted a world without war or lies. The infinite Tsukuyomi was his way of forcing peace by putting everyone in a dream world. Crazy, yes. Unrealistic, kind of yes. But when you realize he lived through non-stop betrayal, wars, and loss, you get why he said, wake up to reality. Madara wasn't power hungry. He was just trauma hungry. And then the third person, Eren Yeager. Man literally flipped the script from hero to villain. Or was he? To me, he was not a villain. Eren saw the future and realized that if he didn't wipe out the world, his people, the Eldians, would never know peace. It's a twisted utilitarian logic. Destroy many to save few. But in his mind, it was mercy disguised as madness. Fans are still debating evil or did they just love too much? To me, I won't lie, from my own perspective, if it were you, you will pick your own people too. That's just it. And then the fourth person is Light Yagami. Light wanted to purge the world of criminals and create a perfect society. At first, it sounds nice until the power got into his head and he started killing anyone who stood in his way. But honestly, the idea of holding evil accountable wasn't wrong. The problem was that he started playing God. If someone gave you a death note, what would you do with it? That's the honest question that you need to ask yourself. And then the fifth person is Stain from My Hero Academia. Now, here's a villain who spoke facts. Stain didn't hate heroes. He hated fake heroes who only wanted fame and money. He believed only true heroes like All Might deserve to exist. And what was wide about everything is even Deku, Todoroki, and the pros agreed to some extent. Stain wasn't evil. It was the necessary wake-up call to a shallow society. And then the sixth on the list is Zeke Yeager. The euthanasia plan sounds freaking horrifying. But Zeke's goal was to end all suffering by preventing future generations from being born into pain. It's messed up, yes, but at its core, it's compassion inside out, if you think about it. Zeke wanted peace through extinction, which is mercy through erasure. And then the seventh on the list is Lelouch. Depending on who you ask, Lelouch was never the villain. He started a revolution against a corrupt empire and ultimately took all the hate onto himself to unite the world. He became evil to destroy evil. The ultimate anti-villain move. And then the eighth one, Miriam, Hunter x Hunter. The Chimera Ant King started as a monster who saw humans as food, but over time he learned empathy and love through the blind girl Komugi. He wanted to create a new world where only the strong and worthy could thrive, but in the end, he understood the value of humanity. His evolution from tyrant to philosopher makes him one of anime's most tragic villains. Most tragic, underline that. And the ninth one, Shigaraki. Shigaraki's chaos came from pain and neglect. He wasn't born evil. He was created by a world that ignored his suffering. All he ever wanted was to destroy a system that destroyed him first. Think about it. Is society's failure personified. And at the 10th of the list is Ragyu. Ragyu believed humanity needed to merge with life fibers to evolve. Basically, she saw herself as the next step in human evolution. Twisted 100%. But she raised a valid question. What if humans need to evolve through struggle? So that is that for the 10 villains who were actually kind of right or right. So I'll leave you with this question. If you had to pick one anime villain to lead the world for one day, who would it be and why?